Y'a pas la place pour deux pieds dans la même chaussure, c'est moi et tes pales. Après le petit ça là, 5 millions c'est quoi? C'est pour payer cigarette? Oh, fou quand là. 30 millions c'est quoi?
L'audition, l'élévation.
On gère ça. Propre.
Sois là.
J'ai une go balèze, métis chinoise congolaise. Je gère. T'as la fessée, et Zadan j'ai Benza. Je gère. Elle a deux frères, 3 cousins et un tonton. Je gère. Elle s'habille Gucci, elle sort qu'avec les boss. Je gère. Elle vient chez moi, écran place elle devient. Quand elle est sortie, elle a dit les métis, les chinoises et les indiennes, les vrais go.
Allez, salut les amis, on va se brancher, c'est la gagne, on gère.
Say what you want, I'm a good beat maker. Welcome to Club Shada episode 259. See? Why is this logo on my face? There you go. As I was saying, I hope everybody is in the best spirits. I hope you had... Today is what? Wednesday? Yeah, I hope you had a great beginning of the week. It is... Listen, we almost at the end of 2022. So I'm not going to do the year in review yet. But we can start already thinking like, how was this year for you? First of all, as we're starting, don't forget to put a like on this live. That's for one. Secondly, put what time it is and where you're watching from. This show is brought to you by shadaware.com. Gods of good fortune. It is midnight and 43 here in Lisbon, Portugal. Make sure you put the flag of where you're watching with the time of what it is, where you at, where you're representing, what time it is. And I want to give a special shout out to all the new subscribers on the channel. 207,000, something like this. Roxana, MJF, Peter, Era Lol, Chituka, James, Victor, Nayol, Carvalho, Jimmy, etc., etc. Welcome. I've been thinking of something. I'm gonna change some stuff in here, but I mean, not right now. Stream royalty for the month of December is none other than Organized Players. Mike, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for supporting the show. You can always use the super chat to support this show, and you can go to Patreon. The link in the description if you want to, send $10 every month just to support the show and forget about it. But if you want to support actively during the show, you use the super chat feature. I want to thank all the sponsors who have been supporting this show from the beginning. And yeah. Wait. Listen to this. Oh, it's the end. It's the end already. I like the solo that I did on those beats. I have to do more beats like those. It's been a long time that I didn't do a whole. And I'm about to do a whole instrumental album, so it's gonna be fun. Listen, I'm missing some likes here. There's been already 37 people who passed by. This is better than the likes. Thank you so much, Organized Players. Thanks, Mike. Thank you so much. Listen, Mike and I, we have 2 songs we're doing. Listen, forget about it. So our stream royalty is now $24. And if you want to bid him, listen, tell Greg to come and put $30. So how's everybody doing? Master Electronic, how you doing, bro? Listen, Master Electronic, I always ask myself something. So a lot of us have multiple YouTube channels or YouTube accounts. Sometimes you come as Jancy, right? It's still you, right? From another phone or another machine. Because every time I see Jancy, I'm like, is it Master Electronic? I don't even know. I'm not sure. But yeah. How you doing, brother? Did you finish building my my stream farm? I'm gonna sell those plays. Oh my God. Regina, welcome. Finally, live. Yeah. How does it feel? Jujuzao, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Organized Players, always representing. Joel Amen, what up, cousin? Emery, thank you so much for your latest purchase of Flamme du Zaïre. I think you took this Flamme du Zaïre bomber jacket, the light bomber jacket. I have it too. I love it. It's one of my favorite. I have to do the other countries actually. So, how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? It's interesting. This year, I was completely not interested in. I mean, listen, I'm not a football guy. I don't know nothing about football. My son is the football guy. But usually when there's the Mondial, the World Cup, usually I watch a little bit of it. I mean, I watch because everybody's watching, so let me watch as well. This year, I've been busy watching my Chinese dramas and kung fu flicks, and I always forget. Like I lost a lot of games, and this year I'm not really into it. I saw Portugal play. They made a fondue out of Switzerland, 6-1. Oh my God, what a nightmare. Oh, damn. But yeah, it was a cool game. I mean, I was watching without really watching. But I think I saw 4 goals. That was cool. Other than that, yeah, listen, I've been working on my catalog. I've been working on changing the names of my songs here. So those songs you listen in the back, I used to release them under other names, and I plan to release everything. I mean, to rebrand everything under Kaysha. So that's a lot of work. That's a lot of songs. That's a lot of instrumentals. But it's cool. I think it's gonna be better for my whole catalog. I have a short show for you tonight because I woke up super early and I can feel that I'll be sleepy soon. But there's some interesting subject that I want to talk about, or at least one. Yes, I have 3 YouTube accounts. So we'll have to make 700 to make them productive. I know I have 120 devices running 24/7. What they doing? Mining? Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, you're gonna have to come and explain to me all this. You're gonna have to call me and explain to me everything. I'm interested. A man not a fan of football, all the dream. Listen, I think my wife is way more interested in football than me. I mean, only when it's the World Cup. The rest of the time, she only cares about reality shows and novellas. But yeah, these days she's the one telling me, oh, this team is playing, oh, Brazil is playing, oh, such and such are playing. Me, for real, listen, I'm not into that. Listen, I always support more or less the same teams. I support any African team that make it in order. I support my country of where I was born and of origin, which is Congo. So usually it's more when there's the CAN. Then I support France because I got French nationality, so I'm French, and it's the country where I lived the longest, 32 years exactly. But I've been in Portugal for 10 years, and this is my country of residence now. So I support the Portuguese team, and I also support Brazil because this is, it's a great team. I mean, especially the Brazil of back in the days. This one is nice. That guy, he's scoring. So for me, it's not like I've come with like, listen, if Brazil wins, I'm happy. France wins, I'm happy. Portugal wins, I'm happy. And yeah, listen, when Portugal won, I was partying with the Portuguese in the streets. When France won, I was partying with the French people, and I was speaking French. And if Brazil wins, I'll be speaking Portuguese and enjoying with everybody. So listen, to me, I take sports like a celebration of excellence and people that work hard to attain performance. And I'm not those people that are super patriotic and if my team wins, I'm pissed. No, me, listen. I salute all the teams. It's very interesting though. In the beginning, the Asian teams in the 16th were nice. Like Korea was surprising, and Japan too. They went full Captain Tsubasa on them. That was cool. But then, yeah, you have to hold a distance. So we'll see if Portugal beats Morocco. That should become very interesting because Morocco is a good surprise on this year. So and it's an African country, so I support them as well. So yeah, we'll see. Personally, listen, who wins is like, to me, hey, may the best win. The rest, I have so much stuff to do that I'm not into that. And it's strange for me. I like the Mondial in the summer. We're in the middle of winter. It's raining. It's cold. It doesn't feel like Mondial. Like, see what I mean? But yeah, hey, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do nothing. Influenza has been no joke these couple of weeks. Yeah? Has it been? Listen, I've been home. I've been home. So this season, it is hard. It is true that I was talking to my manager. She was in bed, ill, and yeah, it is true that a lot of people are catching some heavy flu in here these days. Here in North America, we call football the soccer. Yeah, that's true. Soccer. Oh, did you hear this? That's my new machine. So I bought a. Oh, listen, I have to show you. Listen. Oh, to show you what I bought. Let me go on Amazon. That's exactly what I bought. Wait, that's not the one I bought. I mean, it's more or less. Let me go on Amazon. And on Amazon Spain. That's where I bought it. So, latest. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna buy another one. So I bought this, and that's what you just heard now. So it's some UV light, and then it attracts all the little bugs, the flying bugs, mosquitoes, tassas, flies, whatever, that are trying to get a hold of my kitchen. It's not a lot of them, but I always find one or two every day, and I was like, yo, what's going on? So now that I have this, every time you hear like you just heard, it's one of them getting fried. So me and my daughter, every time we so happy, and my wife is like, you are criminals. And I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Oh, listen, when we do barbecues at Buddy's house, oh yeah, I have to clean. Okay, that's how you clean them. Cool. when we do barbecues at Buddy's house, a lot of time there's a lot of flies in his garden, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass to eat and have flies everywhere. Now, next summer, I'm gonna buy 2 of them and offer them to Buddy, and we're gonna put them both of them outside, so that whenever we're eating, these people are getting toast, popcorn. So that's what you just heard. Listen, very, very cool product. It works well. This doesn't cost that much, 37 euros. And yeah, I have to talk about this to my mom. I know my mom in Africa, she would love that. I didn't even talk about it to my mom. I'm gonna send her. Yo, that shit is crazy. Listen, those bugs are getting, every time you hear it, like, it's one of them exploding, getting electrified. Oh my God. I can't wait to see the performance of Gims in Doha. That's the only thing I'm interested in this World Cup. Oh, I didn't know it was performing. Nice, cool. Dalia was good. There's a shortage of medicine for children in North America and France. For my part, I don't remember being this sick in a long time. Wow. Get well, and yeah, listen, all the events in the world and the obsessions of the Occidental of trying to apply different rules to different people and not even being coherent in the way they see the world. Like, they're gonna say something is bad when it happens somewhere, but when the same thing happens in a place where they have a dealing with, they don't care. They're gonna talk about they want to force democracy here and not there, because there they have minds. So yeah, I think this is also part of the shortage, and a lot of these what was the ingredient that is really used? I think it made a lot by China, India, and Russia. Those are completely missing, and this is what is causing that shortage. And yeah, listen, as long as people will listen, I used to be pro-European, and now I'm like, I continue to believe that Europe is a good thing, but I believe that we should be the one voting on who goes there, instead of our governments sending their friends there. Like, yeah, let me send you there. So, yeah, listen, we live, we learn. It is what it is. There are different models of UV light bug zapper. The other solution that works is a citronella torch. Send me some links. Can we talk about your outfit? Yeah, I found that. I mean, it's a little wrinkled, but I found that in my wardrobe. And listen, I lost some weight, so I was like, do I go inside there? I don't even know when I got this or who gave it to me. I don't remember, but it's kind of nice. Just a little wrinkled. I didn't have time to iron it, but yeah, I think it's kind of nice. But thanks. All right. So, short show tonight. Do you have questions? Pourquoi tu dis que mon petit est dangereux? Qu'est-ce qu'il t'a fait? C'est comment? All right, listen. I want to talk to you about if you have subjects, go ahead, because I only have one thing I want to talk to you about tonight. But so it's very interesting, man. So I don't know if you heard about this guy called oh my god, so much advertisement in those magazines. Oh, the nightmare. I don't know if you heard about this guy called the Liver King. It's a guy that that is super buff, very fit, very muscular, and who pretended that his only diet was eating raw organ meat. So he was pretending that the reason he was like this was because he was eating liver and only organs and only raw. So he have millions of followers, and people were asking him like, yo, so how you got like this? No, this is my ancestral diet. I make because I only eat liver meat, raw meat, raw liver, only organs. This is what makes me like this. I never wear I only wear shorts and nothing else. So that was the guy. And it turns out that it was all a lie. Another one. What up, MJ Wemoto? It's thank you. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, so that guy, so Brian Johnson gained millions of followers promoting misleading claims about the so-called ancestral diet. In reality, he was taking steroids. That's the reason why it was like this. The self-proclaimed Liver King, a muscular and often named Brian Johnson, amassed millions of followers by promoting an ancestral diet of beef brains, bull testicles, and raw animal livers. But recently, Johnson posted a different kind of video, an apology. He admitted taking anabolic steroids, something which he had repeatedly denied in the past. The confessional video has been viewed more than 2.6 million times on YouTube. Bearded with bulging abs and biceps, Johnson has been one of the breakout stars of social media this past year, rapidly building his following by claiming that one of the keys to strength, happiness, and optimal health is a meat-heavy diet that prioritizes organ meats. I lied and I misled a lot of people. Yes, I've done steroid, and yes, I'm on steroids. The admission of steroids use came after another fitness influencer posted a YouTube video exposing what he said were private emails in which Johnson described his steroid regimen. It included a litany of drugs and hormones, including regular injections of powerful anabolic steroids such as Winstrol, Decadurabolin, and testosterone cypionate, as well as Omnitrope, a form of human growth hormone. Damn. Johnson did not respond to requests for an interview. But to some of his critics, his admission of steroid use did not come as a surprise. No way you looked at the Liver King and thought it was all natural. Johnson, who is 44, according to voter registration record, is the owner of Ancestral Supplements, which he sells capsule of concentrated beef, liver, organ, and bone, and other dietary supplement. That's how he makes his money. And he claimed that his business venture had brought him more than $100 million a year. Damn. Johnson, blah, 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 etc., etc. Okay, another liar. So, how did he look like? Let's see. Liver King. Let me see. Images. So, yeah, that was a guy. And of course, she was, fake body. I mean, listen. Where do I start? Where do I start? Listen, in reality, we live in a world of fraudsters and narcissists. Narcissistic tendencies have been multiplied by 100 by social media, and listen, anybody can become famous now. Listen, there's a lot of fitness girls, right? They go to Turkey or to Miami, they get a BBL, they get fake boobs. Oh, did you hear that? 2 of them got fried. Pa. Sorry. Yeah. So I was saying, there's a bunch of fitness women who they go, they get a BBL, they get all the fat removed, and once they have recovered from surgery, they put a legging and some nice shirt, and they pretend that they are fitness trainer, and they show you the exercise, and the goal is always the same: to sell you something, to sell you a course, to sell you supplements, to sell you whey, to sell you whatever, or to have millions of views on YouTube and get paid. And listen, so when you get duped by people, who's responsible? Is it you, because you don't know? Maybe, listen, you're young, whatever. Or is it, so are they responsible for making you believe stuff that are too good to be true and deceiving you? Or are you responsible for being an idiot and believing everything you see online? Because listen, online, in the world of crypto, in the world of Instagram, in the world of YouTube, anybody can pretend whatever they want. Listen, we have an epidemic of people pretending that they are whatever they want. And I believe that there's a real problem of narcissism with, I believe that social media is altering the way people see themselves. And whatever you say about how you see yourself, you will find millions of people willing to follow you in your fantasies. So if you say that you are living the life of the Viking, and yeah, you are an amazing bodybuilder, that everything is natural and it's just because you eat this way and blah 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 blah, other than making vegans faint, you're gonna have millions of people following you and eating the same thing as you. No, they will not eat real liver like raw. So you sell them pills and you make money from selling the pills. So fake it till you make it has never been more true than nowadays. Bro, to me, I mean, listen, I didn't know that guy. I'm not trying to have that body anyway. So, I'm not trying to have this type of body. I want to be, I want to lose all the fat on my body, but be muscular. That's my objective for the next 2 years. But I would not want to have that type of body. But listen, some people love it, etc. Anybody that has a professional eye could tell that this guy was lying. The problem is not the eye of the professional. The problem is everybody else online. They want to believe anything that is too good to be true. look at the crypto frauds. Like, anybody come to you and tell you whatever crypto to the moon, and you running to buy them. You don't want to learn. And look, all these YouTubers who are giving you advice on, they look at the stock and the stock market. They look at the how you call this? They look at everything in the lines, and they're like, oh yeah, look, it's doing the Fibonacci, whatever. Oh, it's doing the W of what. And then if you look at the comments, hey, can you talk about this? Hey, can you talk about XRP? Hey, can you talk about Dogecoin? Hey, what do you think about VeChain? Hey, can you talk about? And me, I'm like, do your research, people. Like, people are so lazy that they prefer going to strangers who are telling you it's not financial advice to protect themselves, but actually they're giving you financial advice. They tell you whatever, everybody's trying to pump whatever coin. And actually, those people don't make money from the cryptos. They make money from the YouTube views and the donations. And they're just somebody like you that is just takes a camera, or they don't even show them face. Some of them don't even show them their faces. They're just there telling you whatever you want to hear. And you can find this in every corner of the internet. People are obsessed with all the fake gurus, fake beauty gurus, fake life advice, fake musicians, fake fitness, fake this, fake that. And for every faker, you will find a community of 10 million people. That's enough to make money. So a lot of people just understood that. Yeah, listen, the credulity of human beings make that, listen, you can sell snake oil to people, and if you are dishonest, you can actually make so much money. Listen, this guy made 100 million per year. I mean, that's what he says, but 100 million per year selling supplements. So telling people, hey, I'm like this because I eat raw meat, raw liver, raw organs, and I only eat like this. This is the ancestral. I'm living like back in the days they used to live, like the real man, etc. And you have all these people, all these, I don't know, all these kids trying to have muscle, probably running and buying the supplements. I don't know. Listen, let me check if this guy has a website. Liver King. Does he have a website? Oh, there it is. All right. So, Liver King. Our mission is to put back what the modern world has left out, returning our people back to strength and happiness. All right, blah, 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 blah. Ancestral tenets. And those people are saying to themselves that, and they are telling you, I mean, yeah, you know, that's what he was saying in his apology. Hey, I was just trying to help people find themselves, help the kids. A lot of people are depressed, etc., etc. So, eat like a king. There it is. We have a full meal plan here. Lifestyle levels. Look at this. Benefits, all that stuff. Join the tribe. There you go. Buy stuff. Shop now. It's not working. I can shop. I just wanted to know how much it costs. Shop. Okay. King stack, $156. Queen stack, $156. Full stack, $470. Living King bar, your own snack bar, $42. So listen, if you are a couple and you buy both of them, let's say, let me do some calculation. Let's say you're a couple and you are all about this. So 156 by 2 people, that's 312. So 312, let's say you attract just 1,000 people in a month that buy that stuff. That's $312. So in a year, you can make 3,744,000. So yeah, money. And listen, I mean, listen, I'm not a. Listen, I understand not everybody is like me. I tend to have a bullshit radar, and those type of things I tend to be like, I don't know, like. But most people are so lazy and so obsessed with looking for gurus that, listen, I believe we in a society of narcissists and people that just want to hear themselves talk and have other people revere to them, see them like gods. Like Kanye is a prime example of that, and a lot of celebrities as well. When I see the stupidity of most Black American celebrities, rappers, all these new generations of artists that are born with the internet, and whatever they do, they need to film it, they need to put it on the internet, they need to talk with the internet, argue with the internet. And me, I'm like, why would I argue with strangers about personal stuff? I can have conversation with people. I like talking with you guys, but I don't go on Instagram and explain whatever or argue in public. Like, listen, if I have a problem with my wife or with a friend, I'm not gonna turn on the camera. What for? I'm gonna handle my problem with the person, have conversation, whatever, and if we disagree, we bye. Now, this generation, everything has to be filmed, and because everybody believe that if they are not, and it's the internet was designed this way. Everybody that gets on Instagram, Facebook, all these platforms, TikTok, there's a point where you realize that you have a toxic relationship with those platforms, because you believe that if you are not, you don't post something every day or twice a day or 10 times a day. Oh, another one, 10 times a day. You believe that you are going to suffer. That your profile is going to be less seen, and you're going to lose likes, you're going to lose comments, you're going to lose visibility. And the last 2-3 years, I mean, after the pandemic, I started to go less and less on social media. I used to be there like 12 hours per day, and now listen, I go check my DMs every 3 days, and I post something maybe every 2 or 3 days, and I'm super productive, I'm super busy doing other things, and I'm busy living. But most people, they are really obsessed with social media and what people in social media think about them. When to me, it's all strangers. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't put strangers in the same level of the people I know, my friends, my family, the people I love, and the people I respect. Like, I have a classification so that if 10 people on Twitter tell me something, if I don't know them, I don't take it the same way as if my wife told me something, or my son told me something, or my brother, or somebody that I care about. Their opinions are more important to me. But I guess the internet generation is really obsessed with what the rest of the internet thinks. And then you have, that's why you have people who really feel about cyberbullying and those stuff. And I understand, like, if you have 1,000 people insulting you, it hurts. It makes you feel something, even if they are strangers. And for some people, it feels like they can't turn it off. Like, log off, stop receiving notifications, and stop replying or stop watching, and just leave social media for a week. It feels for them that it would be like the end of the world to leave social media. So it's really like a lot of little echo chambers where, everybody's trying to find their 10,000 people that they can scam. And listen, anybody can be famous. That's the crazy part. Like, if you do something, if you can just be a dancer, which is talent, but you can just be there, not even be a real dancer. Just do one dance, and then it can explode, and all of a sudden you have a bunch of people who are asking you, "What do we do, master?" And the fact that you do a nice dance and people appreciate your work is amazing. The fact that after that, maybe if you are a professional dancer or you do something, a dance that people want to know about, you might want to start classes and sell that. It's amazing because people can finally do what I do, which is living and being able to feed your family from something you love. It's not work. It's just, it's luck. It's amazing. But then the people who are looking up to you, they have a toxic relationship with the way they love you. You see what I mean? It's like those of you who have been with people that love you way too much, that, that ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend that is just obsessed with you and like gets angry for nothing and cries for everything, and is just like, and you're like, "Oh, chill, I'm here." "No, you didn't reply to the phone." But yeah, I was taking a shit. Like, it is at this point where the whole internet is generating a bunch of narcissists. People who are obsessed by themselves and obsessed with other people and obsessed in the facade. People obsessed with the facade. Personally, listen, the only reason I change, I'm not wearing the same 5 t-shirts is because I realized that because I'm doing a show, I'm doing 100 episodes, more or less 90 episodes per year. I'm not gonna wear the same stuff all the time. Makes no sense. But for real, I'm the type of guy, with all the money I make, I rarely go and buy new stuff. Like, when in terms of the appearance, I'm not the guy you're gonna see buy some expensive t-shirt just because it's written D Square, where I can make my own t-shirts. And it's gonna cost me $20 to manufacture my own t-shirt, and I can write whatever you write on your own t-shirt. I don't understand why I should buy a t-shirt for 400 euros. because I don't care what other people see. I really care about me and the mirror. The rest of the world, I mean, whatever they feel when they look at me, I can't control it. And my rule is what I can't control, I don't need to stress about it because I can't do nothing about it. These internet people, they care so much about everybody else and about their image and the facade that everybody is scamming each other. And that's how you have guys like this Liver King guy, that they go from being unknown to all of a sudden being like, yeah, having millions of people just being obsessed with whatever they say and doing whatever they say. And it's dangerous. Like, people have to learn to become themselves and not just followers of whoever. Blue pill, red pill, this, that, conservative, liberals, or whatever, Front National, this, facho, whatever. Like, have your own opinions. And then you're going to be able to have conversation with other people. But I give you this example all the time. You go watch a video about the new iPhone, and you're going to have a bunch of people in the comments talking about Samsung is better. Samsung is better. My Samsung, whatever does is, my Samsung, my Android does photo. And you're like, but who called you here? Who told you that? Who told you that your opinion matters in this conversation? For people like me, who's been buying iPhones since the first iPhone in 2007. I got only iPhones and I have no reason to change. It doesn't mean that I don't want, I buy iPhones and that's it. Oh, you a sheep? No, I like my iPhones. You like something else? I don't care. Like what you like. Why do you care about what I like? But everybody wants to be in clans. You see, it really feels that we went to this concentration of countries and cities that became countries, that became blocks, that became huge continents that are blocks, like the US, Europe, this is the block of the Occident, then China is huge, etc., etc. And it feels like everybody is now, because you know, yin and yang, the pendulum is now swinging on the other direction, and everybody is back to being tribal. Everybody needs, in those blocks that are trying to turn us into some homogeneous people that all talk the same language, like Europe or the US, people are not trying to become small groups. People are trying to go back to what it was before. So maybe we reached the limit of something, and who knows? Who knows? What you guys think? Let me see what you guys think. Since 2012, I've been training. What I can say, eating natural is the key to change your body. Yep, less processed food. It is true. There is so many girls like that. I hate them. They pretend to love fitness, but they just want to show you some ass. They are just like me. All right. All right. Ah, my God. You just can't believe everything you read and see online. You have to fact check everything from multiple places, sources. Otherwise, many things look real, but are a lie. But the problem is that most people are lazy. People have lazy emotions, like I said before. people, they just want to go and be angry, happy, obsessed by something. That's it. They don't care about everything else. Listen, in the internet of nowadays, there's a lot of subjects that you have to be scared about. You have to be scared of. There's some subjects like it's better not to even touch them, because people are tribal and very toxic. And if you don't agree with them on whatever they think of, whatever the subject, they try to cancel you. They try to go in your past, find something, etc., etc. And when they find something, then they all celebrate. And listen, if all these people, the way they act online, if all these people were starting to act like this in real life, that would be the purge. Malcolm Beast, what up? Fibonacci, what up, Luis? Yeah, you know how it is. These days, if you speak with confidence, like you know what you're saying, and your English is strong, people will worship you and protect you, even if it is a scam. Even if you look like a doof. Even if you look like nothing and you're a clown, yeah. There was a report about these real estate investors setting courses for thousands of dollars. Turns out they make more money doing these courses than real estate itself. Yes, it's the same thing with crypto. It's the same thing with crypto. It's the same thing with fitness. But at least fitness, some channels, they are trying to sell you something. But the channel actually the content is also something that works. For example, I used to, before going to the gym back when I was in Paris, or even when I arrived in Portugal, before going to the gym, I would watch the exercises from the Hodge Twins, or maybe Chris Jones, or some people, and decide, okay, I'm gonna do this tomorrow at the gym. And I would look, and I would take the videos with me, or maybe and then I would go watch a little bit of the video on YouTube on my phone, and then I would do the exercises. So those channels, after that, if they are trying to sell you a course, supplements, etc., it is on top of something. They are already somebody that are interesting. But you have a lot of people. Look, I'm here, I'm talking to you, I'm entertaining you, we're having a conversation, and yeah, I'm trying to sell you some Shada wear, or the music you hear in the back, or whatever. So once you have a brand that works, yeah, you sell something. The problem here is a lot of these people, they pretend to have something interesting, but in reality they don't. All they are trying to do is funnel you into selling the course. And you have some YouTube channels that are very interesting, where they teach you how to grow your channel. They have conversation, they take the time to explain, to give advice, and then they sell some courses. But then you have others, they have nothing to say. They're just trying to sell you a course of how to make it in YouTube, whatever. And you can, if you take the time, you can actually see who is who. Like, there's a lot of people, they understand the guru economy generates a lot of money. And if you can have a lot of followers for whatever reason, and listen, some of those people, they don't even started with a bad intention. That guy maybe was just doing his thing, taking his steroids and being buff and whatever, and he posted a photo maybe like eating some liver and being like, yeah, just like just like ancient time. Maybe it was for fun. And then it goes viral on TikTok. So now you're like, oh shit. So now you have 100,000 followers. And everybody's like, yeah, that's amazing, amazing. When are you posting something else? Eat some more. So, yeah, you go again, you take another picture, everybody's there. And then, yeah, you take some raw meat and you're like, and then you post your third photo. And now you have 300,000 followers. And everybody's like, oh, you're amazing. Oh, my God, what a body. How you did that. Explain to us, whatever, whatever. And then you say, you know what, just eat raw meat. And then it starts with a lie. You don't really care about that because you're not really about the internet. But now you have so many followers and people and people asking you, oh my God, how can we do it? And then you start being like, that's a business here. And maybe someone like me, who's a businessman, who's going to tell you, hey, that thing here, let's turn it into a business. You're going to continue doing your photos. You're going to I have my own supplements company. I'm going to brand everything on your name, and we're going to do something. I'm going to give you 30% of the money I make, and and we're going to make money together. And next thing you know, you generate $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, 10 millions. So why stop there? So you start going, and you start believing your own lies. And then at a point, the truth always arrives. And then people realize that you were a liar. Listen, that's internet and the narcissism. The society is fake and people are manipulative nowadays. Yup. Truth. People are also very desperate for success. Yes, beauty and Instagram lives. They want it all without to work or input. These fake gurus know that. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. People are lazy, and there's a lot of people who are living a fake life. You know, a lot of people they don't have money, but they look cute and they get invited. So they get invited in a hotel because they have followers. So they post photos all the time in nice hotels, nice restaurants, but they never pay anything. People call them because they look good, because they know how to make a good photo, because they have a lot of followers, and it's free promo. So listen, if I have a hotel, a very nice boutique hotel in Thailand, where I give you I serve you the breakfast on a little floating platter, etc., and with a nice view of the mountain, etc., and a beautiful hotel, and I know that you make amazing photos, and in the summer my hotel is full, but let's say in January my hotel is completely empty because it's really low season. Well, I'm gonna tell you, hey, you want to come in January? You pay for your plane ticket, and we take care of everything. We will give you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a room for free. It's not gonna cost us more money to have you in there because the hotel is empty anyway. So a lot of people, that's what they do. And that's how a lot of people, they become travel influencers, and they find maybe a plane company to sponsor them or whatever that they will, in exchange of photos and promotion as well. And then they go from city to city, and they get paid by some hotels to come do some promo, because then you have maybe another boutique hotel that saw your post with 10,000 likes that you can buy at. You can buy them from Master Electronic with his farm. Can make you like 10,000 fake likes, but hey, those hotels don't know. And you just go and you get a week for free, or 2 days for free, or Maybe some rooms cost normally $5,000 per day, and they will give them to you for free because they are empty anyway. And your promo will attract the people that will pay for real. A good example, for example, is when my wife did the veneer. It cost 4,000 euros to completely do your teeth. But they gave it to my wife. They offered it because she has 200,000 followers. They gave it to her for free. In exchange, I had to do a YouTube video on her channel and all the photos and post everything on Instagram. And I think since she did the operation, she sent around 100 people there. People who come to her Instagram and send her a private message, or come to me, hey, oh my God, or friends or wives of artists that I know, famous people calling me, telling me, hey, my wife wants to go do like your wife, like how does it work? And I just give them the number. I probably, between my wife and I, we sent them probably 100 people. So it cost them, normally they lost 4,000. They invested 4,000, right, doing the business with us. But we send them 100 people. So 4,000 by 100, that's 400,000 that they made. So what I should have even told them was, hey, I want a percentage. I want 15 or 20% of all the people I'm going to send you. I would have gave my wife 80,000. Because that's today's business. And yeah, what you're gonna do? It's everybody's trying. I think social media is depressing people because everybody's trying to be that person that they see. And every time if you're a woman, every time you see a woman that you believe has a more beautiful body than you, or has the right skin color that you want, or is in such a nice place, etc. Instead of being inspired by people like me, I'm inspired when I see people succeed. I'm like, oh, that's inspiring. How did they do? And I try to work on my stuff to arrive there as well, maybe one day. But I think most people, they get depressed because they're like, oh my God, I will never have this body. And sometimes it's a fake body. So yeah, just go buy yourself one too. But the problem is the people with the fake bodies, they will pretend that they are real. Or I was looking at an interview of Michael Jackson. He said, I did no surgery, nothing. Maybe a little touch up on the nose. I was like, yo, bro, please, King, stop this. Oh my God. The marketing guru plan. Listen, you want to be a guru? I can make it happen for you. People are so gullible. That's for real. Imagine the disaster when deepfake gets better. Oh my God. Oh, let's not even go there. People are even lazy to find good music. This is why people will scream R&B is dead and stuff, because they want it all to fall on their lap. Same way people are lazy to fact check. Listen, people ask me all the time why I stopped making music. Listen, at the supermarket just the other day, the woman at the cashier tell me, hey, when do you return with some good music? I was looking at her like, I release a song every Friday. Yeah? Yep. And I have a whole album of 50 songs that just came out, Bent to Royalty. Check on my YouTube channel, check on Spotify. Do you follow me on Spotify? No? I said, so why are you asking me questions? You don't. Just check. I'll be back tomorrow or in 2 days when I come back to buy my salad. We talk. After 2 days, I came back. She was like, oh, I heard the new music. I love it. I said, yeah, you see. But 10 years ago, I said to myself, I'm not going to waste my time explaining to people every time. I'm just going to concentrate on my 300 people or 500,000 people who listen to me on the platforms and generate the money that I need. And everybody else, because they don't see me on Trace TV, they believe that my career is over. What am I going to do? I don't care enough to make it a priority. I prefer using the internet the right way. Yep. Listen. The course sell more than what the guru claim they do. Yep. Crypto courses, real estate courses, drop shipping courses, like all these people, scammers. Yeah. Hey, Sabrina. Julie the Drill Camp. Yeah, you late. You arrive at the end. How are you? You want to go too? Well, I can make you an influencer like I did my wife. Actually, they proposed me. They told me, hey, if you want, we can remove all the belly fat, 40, 49 almost. So we can remove all the belly fat for you for free as long as you talk about it on Club Shada and you do a before after photo, blah, 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 blah. I was like, listen, whenever I need, I'll pay you. But listen, yeah, and even the teeth, if I want some white teeth like my wife that look this type of white, yeah, they told me, same thing. You do us a nice video like you did for your wife, and yeah, we know, like, listen, if I send them 2 people, or listen, if I send them 10 people, which is nothing, they made 40,000 from offering me something that costs 4,000. No brainer. I'm going to Turkey soon. I'm going to go see them. I would love to do a club shout out with the dentist. Have you seen the video of Eto laying hands on the YouTuber in Doha? Yeah, I saw that. But what was it about? What did the guy say to him? I just saw the video because, I received stuff on. Listen, I just received one from one player in Portugal. I was like, oh shit, already? But yeah, I saw the one from Eto, but I had no idea why he got upset at the guy. And who was the YouTuber and what did he say? Boa noite, Brazil. I'm not an influencer, but definitely it's a 2023 goal. Yeah, listen. Just get in touch with me. You know how it is. Yeah, bro. I believe that a good smile gives confidence levels that it makes a difference. Like, personally, I might do it at a point. I don't need it, but I might go and do it. The link for the clinic. I have some customers. Yeah, send me a WhatsApp. I'll send you the direct link. I'll send you the WhatsApp number. And they're good. They're very good. Listen, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Well, listen, it is what it is. The world is the way it is. Let me see my list of subjects because I have to know what I'm going to talk about next week. I want to talk about the importance of a good backup. Yeah. Did I already talk about that? Next week, I want to talk to you about biohackers. If the world is okay, Kanye doesn't say something crazy again. He said something crazy today again. But I'm just tired of the guy. Yeah, I'll probably talk about the biohackers, and I'm gonna have some guests soon, some new guests on the show, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. Probably next week we will do a listening party as well, because I have a remix single coming out Friday, so it's gonna be probably the show Sunday, and then we'll see, depending on subjects. But listen, as always, if you have subjects that you want to talk about, don't hesitate to put them in the comments of the latest episode, so that I can put them on my notes. And as always, this show is brought to you by shadaware.com, Gods of Good Fortune. It is almost 2 a.m. here in Portugal, and listen, it's been raining all day, and I've been sleeping all day, and I'm still sleepy. That's crazy. Okay, maybe next week, let me I want to get some information about that, because I like to at least be informed before I talk about something, to understand what was going on, what do the people want. So I just saw the news, but I didn't really look at it well. So yeah, I'm going to look at it. Keep this for next week. Le Monde, ça fait un moment déjà. Even the Prince were involved. Yo. All right. Listen. Don't forget to put your likes as you are leaving, and I'm going to leave you with 40 Years Thriller. Listen. Yeah. Come back next week. I'm tired. I'm going to leave you with a track. What track can I leave you with? I'm going to leave you with a track. What can I play? Listen, I've been playing some Afro. I'm going to stay in that. I'm going to stay in that vibe, that Afro vibe. Let me go to my profile. Kaysha. Oh, I'm going to play you a track that is banging in Angola right now, and it's actually my third biggest track now. This track has been doing its thing. It's a track called Supernova by Brait and myself, and let's talk about crypto NFTs. Oh, you lost the episode of last time. We talked about that last time. We talked about crypto NFTs. When it was go rewatch the episode actually, and go leave a comment. It was not this episode, the one before, where I was talking about the whole FTX drama of all these goofy looking people on drugs, handling billions of dollars. Macron wants to do what? Oh my God. No, it's not. It's chilling. What the media is doing to see our set. Listen, that's the media. They have to say something, bro. You have a lot of subjects. Nice. Put them in the list and send them to me. All right. Oh, another one. Bite the dust. Doom, doom, doom. Damn. 5 of them. Few. All right, listen. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you when I see you, which means Sunday. Blessings, and see you in the next episode of Club Shada. Peace.
everybody take over, the party's over. Tell them betrayers finito, the game is over. I feel the force over me like I'm battles over. Tell them return of the one only Master Yoda. When I'm around rocking, there's no more umbrella. She's Bonnie, I'm Clyde, she's Scooby, and I'm the over. Haters, I'm ready to turn them in hard believers. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. Now tell me, what do you want from me? Yeah, I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. Shine everywhere like a supernova. Champion, champion, change de position. Champion, champion, change de position. Champion, champion, change de position. Champion, champion, oh yeah, bidou l'équipe en go. Tell everybody take over, the party's over. Tell them betrayers finito, the game is over. I feel the force over me like a battle's over. Tell them return of the one only Master Yoda. When I'm around rocking, there's no more umbrella. She's Bonnie, I'm Clyde, she's Scooby, and I'm the over. Haters, I'm ready to turn them in hard believers. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. I'm gonna shine everywhere like a supernova. Champion, champion, change de position. Champion, champion, change de position.